What time is it? It's Sampstra Games time. I continue my Let's Play of Robothorium. I mean, at this point we can pick a mission. We can either do a side quest, location Kaya, robots are reconditioned in this break tech lab. We should go there and save these for whom there might still be hope. Exfiltrate a robot, or we could do the main mission. Let's first do the rescue, because I think it's kind of cool. Let's try to save up a robot. Raytech security system is highly refined. The more risks you take, the higher the alert level. And the higher the alert level, the better BreakTech will be ready to deal with you. So we start off at like 70 danger level, which is very high. So let's hope that we can somehow lower that. Okay, let's go. Ooh, we're gonna have a fight, and the enemy's actually gonna be stronger because of the danger level. I think it's pretty interesting. Now let's start off by just shooting this guy up in the front. And then we're going to use, I think, the acid on one of these. Somebody who has a bonus. Yeah, this guy has a lot of bonuses, so we'll use it on him. And we actually turned it off and gave reduced precision on this guy instead, which I think is quite nice. Let's do corrosive grenade on everybody. So this guy got corrosion too, very nice. Here we're gonna do. We lose remaining stuff. I'm not gonna get it back because we have don't have the Neo Converter yet. So let's just do fuel drain. Lower the HP and the shield on everybody a little bit. Now you just do a regular shot on this guy. Oh, so you can see that these two are protected. So even if you're gonna shoot at those two, it's just gonna attack these guys, which is not like bad for me. I don't really mind that. This guy is very low HP. Let's use your sulfuric ammo on somebody else, like on that guy. It's currently gonna be redirected anyway, but that's okay. I'm thinking let's try to stun these guys. Ooh, we didn't quite make that. But you could kill this guy off and give yourself free Neo Converter, so then I can use some of his other abilities. You just try to shoot at this guy, maybe. I'm not shooting at this guy because he had a very high shield, and we wouldn't be able to do that much damage to him anyway, so I thought let's do the other one first. Use the acid on this guy. You use your shockwave on these two. Ooh, we stunned them both. That's perfect. Now we're gonna start using the belligerent smash because that's what we like. He didn't get that much shield back just yet because he only has 3 Neo Converters, not 10, so it's only getting 30% back. But I don't think it's too much of a problem. This guy's almost dead. You should just be able to finish him off yourself, so do it and lower your overload. Now you shoot him as well, try to lower your overload. I don't think I'm gonna go at this guy. I'm gonna use the scout to finish this guy off, so you... I guess just keep using the belligerent smash. Because you can. You get 20% of a shield back, you can shoot at that guy. Ooh, that was a critical hit, that was very nice. And yeah, we get to kill him before he goes. Perfect. We started with 2 Neo Converter, which is not much for the next fight, but it's starting off with something, which is pretty cool. Let's move this way. Oh, we can pick between rescuing the lady and the war. Now, the lady, I've played with the lady before, and she is a little strange. What she does is she has this sort of like a switching ability between going attacking or defending. And with the attacking, she has some nice attack, but again, she's not the greatest robot. I do prefer these attacking ones, so I think we're gonna take the war. Because I don't know how the war works, so I think it could be pretty cool. So let's rescue the war. War X501, reporting for duty. Welcome, war. Welcome to my team. So, war is from Russia. Shortly after the Great Turkish War of 2028, Russia developed a new versatile and autonomous robot that could be used in any kind of a situation. Affordable, quick, resilient, and accurate, the war unit has proved to be extremely efficient in a variety of war zones. 10% structure and 50% bonus on attack. On power. This is very cool. Okay, so we're gonna grab the war. Okay, and we have finished the map. So let's look towards equipment and let's check out repair. We have a new talent. We have 1 point in threat vulnerable. We're not really using that. We're only really using the basic attack on this guy. I guess I'm gonna put a 2nd point here because it's what I'm upgrading, but I'm not really using it anyways. Now war. What do you have? You have deal 99 damage. That's pretty cool. 96 damage and it bounces on 2 random enemies. So this essentially hits 3 enemies. That's pretty cool. Deal 157 damage to an enemy, applies short circuit. Short circuit can use skills generating overload. So that means that the enemy can only use the most basic attack they have, which is pretty cool. This is actually quite good. Applies enhanced critical hits to an ally line. Don't care. We're going to switch this up for something else. Deals 157 damage to an enemy, launches once again for free in case of a critical hit. No. Deals 82 damage to all enemies, 30% chance to apply weak spot. Chances to take critical hit are increased. This is not bad because 82 is essentially my best, almost my basic damage. Ooh, okay, so we're gonna grab this. We don't seem to. Oh, actually, this is kind of a line attack. So let's unlock this, and we're gonna move it around. We want. No, we want. Again, wait, one more time. We want this to be here, and then we want. Well, it's actually not bad. We want to move this to here. And here we want to have this, because this is not a line attack, but it attacks 2 random enemies, so it's essentially almost like a line attack. So that's why I'm trying to keep it, so like always on the 4th thing we have the line attacks, on the third thing we have like the everyone attack. And this is a pretty good damage with the short circuit. I quite like it. Can I give you something better than what you have? Yeah, this is better than whatever you have. Nothing else. Oh, and this is not good. You can get a better weapon, though it's going to lower your speed. It's a much better weapon, though, so I guess I'll do it. We can increase our speed with this a little bit, and with this. Good here. You can also, you can kind of see when you have the sort of, okay, we can't see it right now. When there was this little green arrow, it means that it's probably better than what you have, at least in some sense. For example, if it has better power on a weapon, it's going to give you the thing, but you might decide you don't want it. But it's sort of like a visual confirmation that you could use something better. Oh, I haven't used my talents on the war yet. Okay, so we want to, I think we're going to focus more on the intimidation burst, as I quite like this one. Seems really cool. The proton shot, though, is pretty interesting as well. What can we get here? 15 to 30% chance to apply stack. That's actually not very good. How about proton shot bounces on one? Ooh, this though. So this now, if I use this, deals 99 damage to enemies and bounces on 2 random enemies. Proton shot bounces on 2 additional enemies. Overall generated by the skill is increased. So this is gonna give me 35% overall, but it's attacking essentially 5 people, so it's almost like a full on everybody. This is very interesting, and I think it might be able to go back on the enemy as well. Like, I don't know if the first 2 random and second random have to be different. I think they might be the same, so we could potentially hit the same guy. So this is interesting to check. Like, for example, if you have just 1 enemy, does this go 5 times? Because if it does, then this ability is absolutely huge. If it doesn't, if it's like exclusive, like I've already hit this guy, I can't hit him again, then it's okay. Then it's just kind of like a line attack. Because if you have only 1 person line, so I'm going to hit 1. But if this is like 5 times, and I think this might be a 5 times on a single person, then this robot is absolutely insane. Like very, very good. Oh, I could. Oh, yeah. This is the green arrow trying to show you. So this is better on speed, and since gadget seems to be mostly speed, that's why the game's telling me, yeah, I probably wanted to use this. No, I don't want to use it. Go away. Now, let's do about the cyborgs. Who is that calling us out? Why are they covered in flesh and metal? Craig Hashan. Hello, Saya. I am Craig Hashan, the leader of CYBORGS. Sarah told me a lot about you while you were in the factory with the cogger and the robot. Nice to meet you, Craig Hashan. Sarasim of CYBORGS is the first faction in the world fighting for the recognition of CYBORGS. That's right, the robots aren't the only ones being oppressed by Yaklov and BreakTech. Well, what's the hubbub? Ah, Saya, so you're the famous artificial intelligence that Sarah found? Get out of here, Rafi. Saya and I are going to BreakTech lab. Captured cyborgs are being prepared for reconditioning, and we... Unfortunately for you, I think Saya needs to know the truth. Robothorium seriously needs smarts like hers. Oh, they're fighting over me. I like that. Saya, do you know what a cyborg is? Of course I do, but you can say it if you want. When a human being receives a mechanical prosthesis, the thorium which powers it seeps into their blood and they develop an extremely contagious cerebral pathology. Contagious but curable. Okay, so humans get hurt. RegTech installing a chip in the brains of cyborgs, which seems to contain the infection, but it actually transforms them into empty shells, who Yaklov then recruits as soldiers. Well, so the chip saves the human, but destroys the cyborg? I'm a little confused. Guys, we have to reverse the flow of thorium in the conditioning chambers. Okay. Let's go to the left. And let's deactivate the EMP device. No. Wow, okay, we're gonna get hit, but not by much, just like a little bit. Can we really trust John Wind? As the surveillance, yeah, let's reassure him. Sure, we can do it. It's fine. Ooh. Let's hope that our human friend will be true to his word. We can go this way. We have some enemies down here on the right. We might go. Oh, let's try to intoxicate the air vent. Enemies affected by corrosion. Oh, that's very nice. I like that. Reconfigure this thing. Ooh, quantum bond. What does that give me? I think it's some sort of healing, maybe? We could hack this. I mean, let's try. Oh, yeah. There's really no point to it, honestly, because the danger level is low. But we could have discovered some of the new areas, which would be nice. Let's move down. Ooh, reverse the flow of thorium. We all know this chip is not a viable option for cyborgs, so the Robothorium find a vaccine crack. Raffi, you are insane. You have killed more cyborgs than Yaklov researching this stupid vaccine. And what results do you have to show for it? None. Great, now we need to cut the power to the chamber so we can release the cyborgs. Okay. Ooh, it's gonna be a rough fight. Cyberdog, these riflemen are chipped cyborgs. Put them out of their misery. There is nothing left we can do for them. Yeah, so we're essentially supposed to choose between the cyborgs and the humans, and I mean, they're robots, okay? So I don't think humans are really all that interesting for us. I don't think I want to use that. Let's just use a regular shot here. Now, I'm gonna go with the proton shot, because I think it seems pretty cool. Ooh, okay, so far it bounced on every time on somebody else. But I don't think that... They all have corrosion already, but I would like to mark somebody. So let's use Virus Pulse on this guy. Yeah, the drone will hopefully hit him soon as well. Okay, you don't need to use corrosion as everybody's already corrosive, so use Shockwave on the guys up front. Nobody got stunned though. It's a little disappointing. We got Stalk, which means they can renew their shields. Oh, this guy got overheated already. That's interesting. So they're increasing my overload. That's not the greatest. You still have pretty low overload though, so you use the belligerent smash. Oh, we actually have no... Oh, shield regenerated by 20% of heals received by allies. Well, nobody's getting healed, so... I'll use the Neocharge, I guess. I need to lower my overload because they're increasing it, and... Oh, this guy almost has no shield. You should give yourself a shield. Just do that. Oh, you try to use... Oh, you need to lower your overload as well. The drone almost killed that guy, but not enough. It's okay, the scout is gonna kill him now. And my riot guy, you need to use this as well. So shoot him. Get your overload down. I mean, they're not hurting us too much, so we're kind of okay with that. I'm not too worried. I do like the bouncing ability of the war guy, though. Belligerent smash? Sure. You do not have the extra shield, though. We're kind of out of shield on this one. I could increase it. Yeah, let's increase the shield for him. You... 85 damage to everybody, or 99 damage bouncing. Let's do 99 damage bouncing. Okay, so it only does 4. Okay, so if you have only one guy, it's only gonna do 1. Okay. That's not as good as I was hoping it would be, but it's still pretty good. It essentially, like in most cases, it's going to essentially hit all the enemies, which is a very nice ability. But I did get a little excited about the other thing. And it's just not how it works, unfortunately. You use... Oh, you cannot use anything. So you just use regular shot to finish off that guy. Perfect. You could use sulfuric ammo on him, increases corrosion, and mark him. You could use shockwave, but... I mean, yeah, let's use shockwave. See, yeah, this guy's stunned. That's great. And he's still getting hurt by the corrosion, which is great. You just finish them off. You shoot him. Great job. and you shoot that guy. Fantastic. What a way, see, Craig, this is where stubbornness is leading the cyborgs. Alright, so let's go towards the main fight. Rifleman Major. That's interesting. You shoot up this dog. We'll do the bouncing on everybody. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Ooh, they got enhanced power. Is that... It's not healing, it's just the enhanced power. The acid is kind of pointless, so let's just shoot this guy. He has a lot of HP. 24% now, we can't do anything, so I just have to do a cannon shot on this guy. I want to get rid of him if I can. Because he has a lot of HP, so I'd like to just like get rid of him quickly. Use the thing that attacks everybody. We have 5 near commander, so we should be getting quite a lot of shield back at this point. Yeah, you can see his shield is almost full still. You can use the bouncing one more time. Nice. That guy's just dead. Oh, this guy we're gonna have to heal up afterwards. I might actually give him protection. That could work. Let's do sulfuric ammo. No, we don't need. Let's just do a regular shot on him. And I'm going to grab my guy and do intervention, which means if anybody attacks this robot, they're gonna attack him instead, which is fine because oh, actually he doesn't have a shield. Seriously. Okay. You need to give him a shield because he's protecting you. You need to just do a regular shot on him. And I mean, it's not a big problem. We're almost at the end of the mission, so we can repair ourselves. But I'm sorry, I wasn't aiming for you. Yes, you were. Don't lie. I don't have enough to use the shockwave or anything like that. This guy's gonna have to use his thing. Can you use this? Yes, and you can kill that guy over there. We just actually we got a critical, so we killed them both. Oh, you're gonna have to heal him up. Just to make sure that guy's not gonna kill me accidentally. Yeah, okay. All good. He's dead. All good. I don't think we have healing on anybody right now, so let's shut this down. Yaklov is currently running a strict exclusion policy for non-chipped cyborgs. A choice between exile or lobotomy. Our only remaining options are either fighting or Rafi the Butcher. Innocent people die every day because of this flag. I won't apologize because I want to protect mankind. We are human, Rafi, not mere vessels for you to use in your insane experiments. For now, let's just find the cyborgs. After that, we'll see. Okay. We unlock the new sector. These are the engineers we spared back in the factory. Your kindness has opened our eyes. We have just turned in our resignation. Yeah, let's congratulate them. That's cool. So we get points for humanobots and we lose a little bit on the super machine. We'll go down. Oof. Now, does anybody have healing? Damage taken is reduced. Healed. I don't think we really have healing on anybody. So you just shoot this guy. We'll do the bouncing attack. Over here. Okay, so this guy needs to have a high shield though. No healing, really. Use your acid on that guy just to mark him so we can get rid of him quickly. Okay, got hurt too. You need to use the shockwave on the guys in the back. Oh, we stunned one. It's not the greatest. I was kind of hoping we could stun more than that, but... Oh, the guy's overheated, means he's gonna lose his shield. No, actually he's not losing his shield, good. Neo charge, belligerent. No, we only have one. So let's use a regular attack on... Or on these two. Try to kill off this guy. You can. Bouncing, we can afford one more bouncing. We can. Good. This guy's almost dead. I'd really like to kill him if I can. Can I kill this guy off? You can quite kill him though. Not even with... No, this is not gonna do a thing with this. I guess just try to attack him normally. Oh, it did the bouncing. It's kind of cool. He's almost dead, which is kind of like, please just let me kill him. Yeah, you finished him off. That's great. I'm really worried about this guy. But he has enough shield for now, so it's all good. You finish him off. Okay, now we only have those in the back to worry about. You need to lower your over... And these, yeah, wow, there was a Christian that just almost killed him. Just like that. You can finish this guy off though. He is 23 and the corrosion is doing enough damage. I think we might not need to worry about it. I think he'll die on his own turn. You should use a shockwave. Oh, actually shockwave's gonna kill this guy, that's fine. You just shoot this guy off. You shoot him regularly as well, and you can finish him off. Nice, he did it. Okay. The war, actually the repair is upgraded, riot, scout, guard, and the war is a little bit slower. It's gonna be okay. Let's move down. Oh, without a vaccine, every cyborg is at risk to spread the disease. That is on our doorstep, and our negligence may just allow it through the door. We're starting to get some results for our research, but we need more samples. Those samples she just mentioned, they're cyborg brains. Cyborgs should be free to choose their own fate, just like your robots. I agree, man. Free the cyborgs. Not gonna be samples. No. Stop it. Our common goal will lead us on a shared path victory, the freedom to choose our own way. Yaklov needs to stop driving a wedge between identities, individuals, humans, robots, cyborgs. Same struggle. Agreed. I, Asaya, agree with this. Greg Hashan, you are my friend. Be prepared to reign over illness and death. You will remember your selfishness when you walk over the rotting corpse of dead children. Couple points. First of all, robots don't have children, so I don't think they're overly worried about the fact that the people who are dead are children. So then, over the rotting corpses of dead tiny humans? I mean, what do they care? Humans are trying to kill them, like, all the time. Like, I would not be sad over that. So, Soraya, Rafi, you are having illusions. I will not be upset about this, and I will not remember my selfishness. I will remember that I cared for the lives of cyborgs. The topic of cyborgs is a touchy one. It's hard for us to see cyberites and Robothorium turning themselves apart. We're on the edge of descending into chaos. Ooh, okay, let's get some good stuff. Okay, so I need to go towards the hangar first and heal up our man. Let's heal him up. Yeah, 100% on the right. Now, right guy. I can give you a third talent, which means we will now unlock the things on the inside. So let's give it on the corrosion. We are using that quite a bit. So you have 10% chance to apply Torio Focused. Let's try that. Now we unlock this. Now I cannot use it yet, but this is going to give us some really cool stuff like our stats. So we're going to look at that when we can actually unlock it. The Scout, what can you get here? One more talent point. We're using this. We already used this up. And another thing we have been using is this, haven't really been using much of anything else over here, so it doesn't really matter. I guess I'll put it into here. Target analysis, 7% additional chance to apply its effects. Sure. I'm not using it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We're using this, we have it fully upgraded, and we're also using the field drain quite a bit, so let's put some stuff on that. Also has a 50% chance to apply one random penalty. That's pretty cool. Oh, we're using the bouncing like crazy, but we already upgraded that as much as we could. So next up, let's upgrade this. Intimidation Burst also has a 15% chance to apply stock. Sure, get that to me. I'm wondering if I should give somebody a healing. Like, instead of this, could you give somebody healing? Shield originates. No. Originates the shield of an ally. No, you don't even have healing. Ooh, that's actually. So, yeah, so I think we might need to sell this guy. I'm gonna put it somewhere, but I think I'm gonna sell him. The repair guy. I don't really like him. So we can go towards the hangar. Yeah, we can do it now. We can grab our repair guy, we can sell him, and we can buy somebody. We could have another war guy. Could be, oh, song guys, interesting. They don't have the best stuff in the world though. Having another guard could be good though. 2 people with really good shields. But I mean, let's try to grab somebody new. How about a song? 1,300, I do have the gold for that. Of course, the same. Senegal with song history and local traditions developed the song robot, hoping to bridge the gap between technology and ancestral rituals. Introduced first time during the Paris Darker Race of 2027. The song dazzled during the night the award ceremony. This once become a symbol of the link between folklore and technological process. Yeah, let's grab the repair guy and oh, you can't sell it? I remember you can sell it somehow. Maybe I need to buy a new guy first? Oh, I can only sell the new guy, not the basic ones? Okay, I remember. You have to equip the new guy instead of the repair guy, and then you can go back to the hangar, and now you can sell the repair guy. Bye-bye. I don't want you anymore. Now, how about you? Show me what you got, big man. Increases the overload of all enemies. Deal 5 damage to each enemy of a line per % of enemy overload. This is actually pretty powerful. It doesn't seem like it, but it's actually quite good. Because if the enemies have somewhat of an overload, which they usually get from their own abilities, you can do quite a lot of damage there. The only sort of irritating thing is their basic abilities sort of useless. If an allied target applies cooling, if an enemy target applies overheat. But since we're using a lot of the abilities on our other robots, I think we could try this out. By sort of cooling down our own friends to lower the overheat on this guy. Some of the other abilities we can get is this. I definitely want this. This is attacking everybody and it's gonna 67 damage and has a chance to apply short circuit, which means they can only use their basic abilities, which is good for me. So each time overload is reduced, increases power by 5%, sticks up to 3 times. Oh, this is actually pretty good. This is applied to a line of allies. And this essentially means that you can increase your damage every time you use a basic ability. It's not bad. Okay. But mainly what I wanna put here is this. Oh, actually that was in the wrong place, isn't it? So you wanna place that over here. Now regenerates. I also want, this goes on everybody, I don't really care about that. Deals 5 damage to each enemy of a line. Yeah, we want to put that over here. Yeah. Deals 5 damage to each enemy of a line. That's the line attack. This is going to be the basic damage attack. Regenerates the shield of an ally. Yeah, we'll go with the shield, I think. Now, talent-wise, if we look at this short circuit thing, what kind of upgrade can we get on that? 0.1 additional chance to apply short circuit per % of launcher's overload. Not bad. Let's check out the engine serenade. Also has 50% chance to apply enhanced critical. It's gonna help him give me healing, but it just doesn't seem to want to. Reduce power. No, you know what? Let's go on the upgrade for this thing, and then we'll put 1 on the allies. I'll put 1 on the yeah, the song guy is kinda not the best thing in the world, but it's gonna be alright. I might switch for somebody else sometime soon again. We'll see. This is better than what I have. Okay, you can get this, which is better than what you have. Put that over there. This is better than what you have. This over there. That's it. You can get anything better. This no, it only increases your speed. I don't want that. You know. Oh, this is good. Okay, and you. Nothing. Okay. Actually, this is better than what I have as well. Oh no, it's because this is giving me something else, so we'd rather have that. Okay. Alright, so let's okay, here. Yeah, let's just go do another mission. I think I'm gonna focus on the is the main reactor of oh, actually we're past the time, so we're gonna end the episode here. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. Click on the right top to watch it, or click on the right bottom to watch Dead Monarchy. I'll see you there. Bye bye.